1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gee, you're getting a bit excited there.
Sorry.
Is that because you've got a tasty epi?
A tasty, what's it called again?
That's the Slash Corso Rosa. Corso Rosso.
I'm loving it. It's quite lovely.
It's a tasty guitar.
Look at that.
So we're back in the shop.
We are.
Back in Jimi's.
Back in the world of Jimi's.
And we're doing a Epiphone
comparison, really, yeah.
Yeah, solid volley comparison and tone test, and
this is just epi heaven. This is an epic.
Exactly. You see what you get for your money in the world of epi.
That's right. That's right.
Right. So we're
two beauties here.
Oh, we're holding two. Well, does yours say custom shop?
Let me just take off my glasses because I can't see. 2014 Epiphone 2014 performance is our passion.
Right.
No.
So it doesn't.
No.
Yeah. Well, it's a custom shop.
Is that the stamp? Is that the stamp? Right.
It's a custom shop.
Oh,
stamp.
I see.
So these are two custom shop Epis.
They are beautiful.
So you've got the Slash, and this one is the Joe Bonamassa Gold Top.
Yeah.
And the things that make these two unique is really the pickups.
Definitely.
That being the Slash guitar has he's set a Seymour Duncans.
Yeah.
And being Bonamassa's, I think this could be the Burstbucker 1 and 2s in this one.
Real Burstbuckers.
Real Burstbuckers. So usually when Epi does a signature model or a higher end guitar, they put Gibson pickups as a standard. So or whatever the artist wants, being those Slash pickups.
Yeah.
So
absolutely gorgeous guitar. I have to say, I was playing it there earlier, and I'm in love. I love the colour. I love the actual tiger stripy thing. What do you call it, Phil? There's a
flame. Flame top.
Flame. The flame. And even the flame has flame.
It is a lovely flame top.
It's very flame. Can people see the flame? Look at that. It's actually hidden a bit. It is actually hidden.
It's a bit hard to see.
But it is lovely. I can see it from here.
From here, it's
it's really nice.
That's a lovely finish on that guitar.
Gorgeous, yeah, it really is.
Do you want to give it a few sounds?
I think we should, just see what happens.
That sounded rather slashy. That's got that Slash vibe going about it, doesn't it?
Yeah, quite slashy. But actually, we're putting these through I-Cores, aren't we? The Black Star.
You're in the I-Core. I'm on the HT5C, which is a little tube, but there's no reverb or anything.
Yeah,
so
you've got great punch on yours.
It's punchy but very dry. Yours got pure effect. Dry sound, isn't it?
But we talk about the quality of these guitars.
I think we should.
Yeah, and also we should talk about the sad fact that some people think Epiphones are just Epiphones, but they're actually beautiful guitars.
Yeah, I mean,
there is a snobbery out there.
The hard thing with there definitely is a snobbery, and the funny thing, Epiphone now obviously they're made in China, and then you'll get the Epiphone snobs even saying, "Oh, the ones in Korea were made better," and it's like. It's like the whole Gibson thing of this era is better than this era. I mean, it's all point of view. You know, it's
dick measuring, Phil. It's all dick measuring. That's it. My dick is bigger than your dick.
Yeah.
It's all that musical dick measuring.
It really is.
It's all bollocks. This is a beautifully made guitar. It's crafted beautifully. I also love LTD guitars.
Yeah.
Some people, it's only LTD. LTDs are amazing guitars. And they're all made in the same factory, I think, in Korea. Or not made in the same factory,
they are
the same area,
musical.
the same factory.
They used to be made by World Musical.
Yeah,
and I mean, the funny thing is that the only problem I ever had with my Epiphones I used to have, I had a nice Les Paul standard, beautiful burst on it, like a honey burst. The old ones seem to have a thin profile neck.
Yeah.
Yet these ones seem to have more of a fuller neck, more to what maybe a real Gibson is.
The neck is lovely. I find it quite slim. It's quite nice. It's not too
lovely profile.
Yeah. Did you actually own one of these?
No, I didn't.
No, you never, because it's one of the few guitars you didn't own, Phil.
One of the few guitars.
Everything else. Yeah.
Everything Gibson ever produced, maybe.
You know what it was? Remember one of my students had one.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, and he had the red colour as well. He paid like $2.5 grand.
Oh, for the Gibson, yeah.
Like, oh, by the way, can I go and get the case? Show the beautiful case.
Oh yeah, so it comes with a
slash case.
Quite a sexy slash case. So it has the slash graphic,
which is really, let's say, a must. That is kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. Say.
Very cool.
Yeah.
But really well made case.
The prices on these in euro. Okay, these are second hand at a music shop. That's 600 euros.
Is that it?
This one is 700 euros.
Wow. Well,
so these are top of the line.
Top of the range Epiphone signatures. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you know,
I love this guitar. I love playing it. It's just as good as my Gibson. I mean, it is as
plays
good
as well.
Yeah. Plays as well.
Well, you just mentioning that is quite a thing of saying it's as good as a Gibson.
Yes, Phil. What are you going to pull out?
I'm going to pull out a Gibson.
Huh? Whoa! You are.
It's quite similar, isn't it?
It is actually
a nice red Gibson.
Yeah, there you go.
So, give that one a bit of a
Well, I mean, this one.
All
okay,
right.
give a quick,
and then we'll plug this one and see, and you can tell the difference. Now this is a 96 model. A lot of people say those Gibsons from the 90s are higher quality again. So let's see.
But for a start, it's quite muddy.
Muddy, isn't it?
Yeah. They're the Seymours, aren't they?
They're the Seymour Gibsons. The slash pickups.
Would these be burst bookers?
AP2s.
Or is these?
I don't know what they put in back in years. It could be those 490Ts.
Burst bookers were a noise kind of thing, were they? A 2000s kind of thing?
Well, they were a PAF sort of reissue.
Right, yeah. Let me just try just on this there. Ooh. It's actually very muddy, isn't it? It's quite muddy. So,
there's sort of several factors when you're playing a guitar.
The
first is the sound, the pickups.
On that are amazing.
These are amazing. But next is really the tactile feel.
Yeah.
And that's really defines a lot of between cheap and expensive is a tactile feel.
Look at the cherry red of that. It's really
so how do you find the neck comparison on these two?
Yeah, quite similar. Yeah, really quite similar. No real massive difference. Yeah, to be honest with you.
And the third thing is
I'm loving the colour. The colour, I know it's
lovely,
so aesthetic only, but I mean it's a beautiful guitar, you know.
And probably the third thing is
so these pickups are actually quite not lesser quality, just muddier or just less, not as much output.
Well, I mean you can always change the pickups if you don't like them, but when you're paying that sort of money compared to this, out of the box you would think that would sound better.
It's amazing. Yeah. I mean, purely in sound, the pickups. Yeah. That blows it away.
And the third thing in probably, how and why expensive guitars are expensive and cheaper guitars are cheaper is obviously the quality of the ingredients, the construction, how it's built. Yeah. I mean, these are actually says Epiphone Deluxe tuners where they're Gibson Deluxe. So you'd like to think
Gibson
they're a
Deluxe,
they're a high quality.
Sure.
This is made out of the Eastern mahogany.
Beautiful. Look at the back of it.
It's a lovely finish. It's not a heavy guitar. If it's a nice weight.
Yeah.
Where some of the Epis can be overly heavy.
This is actually obviously heavier. Yeah. Definitely heavier. This is a lovely guitar. It's just I would change pickup. I'd give it a kind of a more trebly, beefier pickup because this is.
Well, that's a Les Paul that's got a mahogany top where most Les Pauls will have a thick maple cap.
Right.
And again, the construction of an Epiphone.
How do you know that?
You can tell by the grain.
You know everything. He knows everything.
Apparently.
Sorry, go on. You really do.
Where, when the Epiphones are constructed, they've got a lovely maple veneer, which is, paper thin. It may be 1 millimetre thick. It's not a full cap. But realistically, does it really change the tone that much? I think we proved in a sense the sound of this is quite amazing.
Incredible. That is really, that's rocking.
It is.
Punchy pickups.
So they're two of the highest.
You're paying for great pickups in that, are you?
You are.
Wait, if you want to get those put into that guitar, you're talking about 300 quid, aren't you, for a set of pickups?
You are, really. I mean, look, the whole thing is you could buy this Epi.
Okay, yeah.
And then upgrade. Look, this Epi here is €300, which is half the price of this. At the end of the day, if you're a beginner, it's your first guitar, which would you go for? You'd say, okay, I don't want to invest too much money. I don't know if I'm going to keep on playing. But the thing is, if
plus you could do Prince impersonations.
Exactly.
I mean, I love the purple.
Exactly, but that's the thing. You buy this, and then 6 months you go, well, I want to upgrade pickups.
How damn pretty is that? Look how pretty that picture is. That's just so.
That's a lovely guitar. Yeah, I mean, you upgrade the pickups, and this is a great sounding guitar. And it just comes down to that tactile feel. Does this feel as good as this? Does this feel as good as that?
This feels great. I thought the pickups were not poor or anything like that. Just less punch.
Yeah.
The pickups on that kick ass.
They're amazing.
And it's a beautiful looking guitar. I love the flame.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous. This guy will give him a quick blast as well.
Give him a quick blast. Yeah, let's see the difference between the high-end Epi and
hold on. I'm gonna
a cheaper Epi.
Yep. Him back. Stay there, Phil. Don't move. Don't leave.
I can't have two guitars in my hand. I ain't going nowhere.
That's true.
I wouldn't get out the door with these.
That's true. Now, okay, let's try this baby.
Try this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry about that. This is in tune, just see now. It's kind of muddy.
More similar to those.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
a bit more muddier. So you can see the difference of what a pickup does to the guitar.
I love the colour of this.
I mean, plus the thing is we're playing this through a modelling amp.
Yeah.
And again, as a beginner starter, a modelling amp is probably the way to go.
Oh,
they're more forgiving.
Yeah.
You've got the effects, you add your reverb and delay, which it just makes the guitar.
And the most important part, your electricity bill. Your electricity bill with tube amps is a nightmare.
Well, you've got a tube amp like this, which has what you call a dry tone.
Yeah.
There's no bells and whistles. It's just literally the amplifier.
Yeah.
They're less forgiving. Like when you play them. I mean, what you play is what you hear. Where the reverb and that will sort of hide that a bit.
Yeah, will help you. Yeah.
Where this is just. So I mean, really, a great package to start off would be
300 quid.
300 quid. What's this one? This is the same price. This
is it? Is that only 3?
Yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously second hand.
Well, it's
a bargain.
That's a bargain. Oh my god.
So this is actually the custom SG, which is the top of the line Epiphone SG.
I'm down looking at the
3 pickups. Another nice guitar. I mean, realistic, if you, as a beginner, to buy one of these guitars, a modelling amp like the.
Put your foot there for that. That's your foot. Yeah, thanks.
What's this one? The Black Star ID Core.
ID Core, I Core, ID Core.
I Core,
yeah, something like that.
You know, they're around the same price, €50, €650. You've got a great package.
Yeah, it is very just kind of. The action needs to be brought down a tiny bit in this as well.
Yeah.
Easily done.
Exactly.
I'd actually like to try this signature pickup. I don't really get the idea of the extra pickup. It's Peter Frampton kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, keep it down.
So they are a bit muddy. Look,
it's a lovely guitar, isn't it? Really nice. Yeah.
If you're happy with the feel of that guitar, pickups can be upgraded.
Yeah. 300 quid, man. Can't go wrong.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, beautiful. So that's number 4, isn't it?
That's 3, and here is the Bonamassa.
Yeah, I haven't actually tried
this. This is actually 100 more than the Slash.
Really? Okay, let's just try that.
Let's try that one.
That's you there.
Take
the musical chairs here. I'll get this. Yeah, I got it. No, use this one. This is me.
Oh yeah, okay.
Excellent.
Well, that's why this didn't sound as punchy.
That's it. That's true. That is true. I was very naughty. I was naughty, Phil. Oh. I'm trying to make this a little bit easier. I'm only on 1. Those pickups are sick.
Yeah, between that and the Slash. See where the extra money's gone into these guitars.
Absolutely. Pure sustain now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, literally, I would say that, you know, the build quality between these and those, they come from the same factory, would be the same.
Look at that finish. Look at that gold finish.
It's a lovely finish, yeah.
Stunning.
I mean, I think, you know, where these are more expensive guitars is obviously the pickups.
Yeah.
And it's an artist's signature guitar, so you got the little things like the
Bonamassa,
Slash decal.
He wanted those pickups in it, that's for sure. It's just sick.
Yeah, it works well, doesn't it?
So sick. Gorgeous, really nice. Just try it on there.
can't shred on a Gibson style guitar.
This is unreal. This is... Oops, sorry.
Alright.
I like this even more than that.
Wow.
The pickups are even better.
Brilliant.
To punch me in the face.
Right.
Bang, bang.
So what are your thoughts on the Epiphones we've been reviewing?
Priced perfectly. Obviously the best one's the most expensive.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Those pickups are amazing too. It's just, if you could come in and do a deal for the two of them or something. Seriously, like you can have these two. I never need a Gibson or...
No. They would do you.
It's pure snobbery, isn't it? It really is snobbery, Phil.
It's the name. It's all about the name, you know. I mean, cheaper guitars can be made to play well, but as I said, you know, the tactile feel is one thing, and if you're happy with the way it feels,
look at that.
you can't lose. You've got that looking very nice.
Oh, God, it's gorgeous. And then the Marshall's behind. It's just so good. It's all good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I love this guitar. I love that guitar.
Yeah.
This one's okay. It's purple. I love the purple.
The purple's lovely. Yeah. It feels good to play.
I wouldn't go nuts for the SG.
Right.
It's okay.
The feel, the look.
Yeah, the three pickups and all. It's a gimmick. Is it a gimmick? Is it coming?
Well, even Ace Frehley, you know, has the three pickups. What pickup do you use? You always use the treble pickup.
Yeah, exactly.
Who uses the middle pickup?
Exactly. And why do I keep dropping my pick, Phil? Is it because I'm just so amazed? I'm just
you're nervous at the quality of these guitars for the price.
I am. It's scaring me. It's scaring me, Phil. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, you know, literally for the price of these Epis, I think you can't lose. Yeah. They're a great guitar, starter guitar. Get yourself a decent, at least a 30 watt solid state amp. I mean, don't go under 30 watts.
You get tinny sound, tinny.
So at least a 30 watt. But these modelling amps are great. Yeah. You know, Black Star, Vox.
Yeah. So we use the Vox, the Black Star. Yeah. I love this Black Star. I may get this Black Star.
Exactly.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
They rock.
Yeah, they really do.
They rock. Should we rock?
We should. Phil, we should rock.
Ready?
Give me something, Phil.
Awesome. Couldn't complain with that, could you?
No.
He's dropped today. Thank you.